Dear student, again welcome to the subject of pharmaceutical engineering. Today we are moving ahead for a new equipment that is so called as a ball mill. Previously we have discussion for hammer mill. We know their uses, applications, principle. Now again we have to recall the major principle of working of the equipment. It is so far important before going into each equipment. There are 4 to 5 major equipment which we are going to be discussed here. This is second one. This is so called as a ball mill. Now the ball mill is kind of equipment which is used in pharmaceutical processing for size reduction. It is so called as a tumbling mill or pebble mill because a specific kind of size and shape of special balls are used which are made up of stainless steel, or sometime it may be from other non-corrosive materials which are effectively used for size reduction of varieties grade of pharmaceutical ingredient, starting from API to the various kind of intermediates, or we can process even hard cubes which are required at the appropriate size. Now when we talk about the working principle of this ball mill, the ball mill work on the principle of impaction between the rapidly moving ball and the powder material, and both are enclosed in a hollow cylinder. See, this is very important thing to understand. It is a closed chamber within which we are filling something that is so called as a pebbles, and within that pebbles the material is going to reduce the appropriate size. Now the matter of important while working of the ball mill is the speed. The speed is very important. At low speed the balls run over each other. Attrition will be the mode of action. Thus in the ball mill, attrition and impact, both mechanism take place within that system. So we can say the ball mill is working on the principle of two things: impaction and attrition, and it is very important to control the speed of ball. When we talk about the construction, it consists of the hollow cylinder which is mounted on a metallic frame in such a way that it can be rotated on its longitudinal axis. So when the longitudinal axis where the mounted chamber is going to be rotated, it is rotated along with these pebbles, or so called as a steel ball of the varying in size. Some are medium size, some are large size, some are small size. So due to that rotation of this particular ball within that closed chamber, and along with that material whatever we require to get its size reduced has been feed, and it will be processed for making the size reduction. The length of the cylinder is slightly higher than its diameter, and obviously it should be kept in such a way that should be effective size reduction. The cylinder contain ball that occupy 30 to 50% of the mill volume. This is very important to maintain it for effective size reduction, because the space must be given for material to be rotated along with that small pebbles, balls or rod, and that will cause the size reduction. The ball size depend on the size of feed and the diameter of the mill. So balls are made up of steel, iron or stoneware and act as a grinding medium, and this medium will be used for making the platform as a size reduction. These are the figure which illustrate the existence of the ball mill. The axis in both sides will control the rotations as the speed which we set at the part of the equipments. The balls along with the material is going to be mixed together, and when we set the speed of this equipment will start the rotation, and within 30 minutes, 20 minutes, or it may be take more time depending upon the type of material, the material is going to be crushed. When we talk about the working, the drug to be ground is put into the cylinder of the mill in such a quantity that is filled to about 60% of the volume, and that ratio must be maintained for the effective size reduction. A fixed number of balls are introduced and the cylinder is closed, and the mill is allowed to rotate on its longitudinal axis. The speed of rotation is very important. These are the three figures which showing the speed of this equipment and the moment at which the balls are taking into varying position. If you say about very first figure, that is a low speed with the sliding, which indicate the ball are never rotate with the circumference of the ball mill. And in the second figure, at the high speed with kind of movement, where the materials are going to be moved in such a fashion where the circumference or the part of your whole entire chamber of the ball mill is getting in touch with the rotate ball. But sometime what happened at the very high speed, the chances for interaction or the kind of impaction and attrition between the materials and the balls is less. So we should keep the speed optimum, and that is depend upon the type of material which we feed into the ball mill. The third figure is so called as ideal figure, where because the rotating speed we had set in such a way that the ball which are rotating on the circumference of the ball mill body will be coming in such a way that will have the impaction and attrition together for that material, and so called the materials are going to reduce their size. When we talk about the various applications, then it's a very good equipments which is used to making the size of 100 to 5 millimeter, or it may be of less depending upon the size which we desire for pharmaceutical purpose. For production of ophthalmic and parenteral product, this is quite comfortable equipment because it is closed phenomena and the chances for contaminations are very less. For milling dye, pigments and insecticide at low speed, we can control the particle size of intermediate or any substance which we are going to be processed in terms of dye, pigment or insecticides. That could be possible. When we talk about the advantage, it is very useful for making very fine powder for pharmaceutical purpose, for herbal, or it may be for plant material. Sometime we can use it. It is used for both wet and dry grinding process, and toxic substance can be grounded within the closed system, and it is one of the advantage of this mill where all the toxic material can be handled within the closed system, so the chances for contamination to the outside of part of the users are very less. So it is one advantage of this particular mill. The rod or bar can also be used as a grinding media for making the size reduction of the appropriate. Sticky material are easily processed in the ball mill because of their ball pebbles, which are effectively be used for sticky material, and there will be less chances for the material to get stuck over the wall of ball mill. Easy to install, operation is quite comfortable and require the low laborious cost. For sterile product, as I told you earlier, it's very useful. It can also be useful for oxygen sensitive product because of its kind of specific design, which is highly advantageous to make it for processing. And lastly, we discuss about the disadvantage. It is make some noise because we are using so many steel pebbles or so called as a ball, and when it is going to be rotated it will cause the noisy, and that's why the noise is one of the kind of problem which is easily identified with the operation of this ball mill. Second is the slow process because we have to assure about the speed, we have to assure about the size reduction of material. So it depend upon at what optimization speed and at what optimization of the material which we require. That is very important to make it very convenient for the processing of this ball mill. That's why it is called as a slow process. And third one is the difficult for soft and fibrous material because we know the types of particular nature of that material, so they are sometimes not easily come for the attrition and impaction in between the ball or so called as pebbles, and that's why it will create the least size reduction. So it is advantageous to prefer something more new like a hammer mill to get it at the convenient size of their fibrous material to get it powderized. So this is all what about the ball mill. And since this equipment is been available with our college laboratory, and the demonstration and the working is so easy and one can easily understand it. Thank you very much.